Okay, so this is the hot seat match. We've got Edgie GERONIMO, who came from the Philippines for several months, staying with the actually, I want to thank Bane Mendoza for being instrumental in getting Edgie to come out to Los Angeles. I haven't seen Bane for Edgie for a couple of years. I haven't seen Bane for about a year. Hope you're doing well, Bane. And for those who know Edgie GERONIMO, he's not traditionally a one-pocket player, but he does know how to shoot. He's in town. He's looking for action. And if you want action with him, I can steer you in the right direction as to who can set that action up. Edgie has been on POVPOOL before. He's worked with us on several events. He did two or three action matches with Rodney Morris. Action matches with Rodney Morris, action with Vilmos Foldish. You know, he's sponsored by Tiger Products. He's actually playing with a Joey Chin cue right now. He's got a Joey Chin on him that he loves. Something I admire about Edgie is that if you give him a cue, he holds on to it. I can't believe I'm saying that. If you give him a cue, he will hold on to it. He's shown me numerous photos of his cue case at home, which has like cues from 15 years ago. The guy is he's a solid kid. I mean, he's one of the most solid people that I have known in pool, and I'm really happy to see him back again in California. We got a treat, Gico. We got a treat.
Yeah, and I heard that it was a hot seat match.
Yep, this is it. This is the hot seat. How you like that? How you like them apples?
Oh man, it's good to be live streaming a hot seat match, and all the hot seat matches that we've live streamed have been really amazing. So who's sitting playing for this hot seat match?
It's playing Edgie GERONIMO.
Okay.
That's why I said we have a treat. This boy is no slouch. No slouch.
Where is he from originally?
Philippines.
Where two of the all-time greats are from.
That's true. Woo! What a nice breakout.
3 if I count Jose Perica.
Yeah, 3 if you count Jose. Don't count out Jose. He he started it all. Well, I don't think Edgie can make this combo happen, so. Okay, so here's something I've been hearing. He's been practicing his kicking lately, but I don't think he's going to kick at this. Looks like he's bridging. Phil Knight. It's funny.
Not as funny as Richard Pryor.
Yeah. 6-0 in the first game. Nice shot by Sydney. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you see Edgie scratch there? Is that what happened?
I think he just missed.
Oh, just missed?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5-0? 5-1.
Yeah, I think it's 5.
Yep.
Have you ever been to a pool hall called Family Sportsman on Crenshaw in Exposition in Los Angeles?
Yeah, like many years ago, and I haven't been back, but I have actually been meaning to go because I do know that there's some good action there.
Yeah, all those guys do is just play
One pocket.
one pocket all day long.
Sounds like a fun. Sounds like fun to me.
Mm-hmm. The guy that owns the place is a real good friend of mine.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be kidding me. I got music going on.
I don't hear any. Who's your favorite to win this one?
Edgie. That's a foul. Sydney owes one.
Yeah, when the dot's not available, I notice that they have to sit it behind the balls.
Yes. Yes, folks, this is the hot seat match. Mm-hmm. Seems to be playing well. I mean, I always worry if I don't see anybody for like 2 years. I haven't even seen the guy play in 2 years. Wow, nice cue ball. You know what I mean? I don't always expect them to perform the same as when I used to watch them or knew them before. Why are we having internet problems at this establishment? Sydney scratches again. He's gonna ball. He owes a ball. Okay, I know what to do. Just fixed it.
Somebody won, and I'm not sure who.
Edgy. Come on now.
I hope you enjoy it. If you take it, I'm coming after you.
I don't steal people's stuff. I just like to make sure
Next time you should.
I thought it was his. He's a tiger. It's my mistake.
Hold on a second.
What's that? I don't know where it is. I haven't seen it. Hey, Gladys. Gladys. You lost the internet? I have on my end. Yeah. I don't know. Stand by. I think it's coming back.
Okay, look, folks, no worries. We're having some network issues here. Okay, things should be better now. All right, settle down. Everybody settle down. All right, so Edgy won the first game. Okay, that's all you guys need to know. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Oh, very nice. That was a creative shot by Sydney.
Very creative and innovative.
Oh, look at this cue ball. The cue ball's great, you know. I mean, this is, if you want to beat Edgie Geronimo playing this game, yeah, I think, you know, you gotta come up with a lot of good shots. And sometimes you gotta play it simple. Can't it be the host seat? Okay, I'll change it to hot seat. Fine. Fine. I liked host seat. But if you want hot seat, then that's fine.
One thing good about that, they both start with H.
Yeah. That's true. Nice shot, Edgie. Putting 3 balls toward his hole. Putting some power toward his side. Thanks for coming back, folks. We had some network issues. I think we've ruffled, we've figured it all out now. Mm-hmm. Woo! Now I just got to turn my lazy Susan a little bit there. There you go. Better now. Better now. We're better. Yeah, there is something wrong with my net worth. If you want to help me with my net worth, please send me a donation. POVPOOL@gmail.com. The donations greatly appreciated to help my net worth.
So how many years has Edgie Geronimo been on the playing circuit, Daniel?
That's a good question. He's an older gentleman, you know that? He's around 33, 34 now. He looks a lot younger, but he's in his mid-30s. He's married. He's got a kid, 2 kids, I think 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, he lives in the Philippines. As you know, it's very difficult for professional players to get visas. He's been playing all of his life, until his early teens. But as far as being on the circuit, it's I think he's been competing, in Indonesia and other countries for the past 10 years.
I guess it's safe to say that he was trained by all 3 Filipino champions, Jose Perica.
I'd have to get a little further in depth with him about that, but no, I don't think so. I think he was inspired by them, definitely, but I think he's been, there's so many other good Filipino players out there, Johan Chua, Jeffrey DeLuna, Jeffrey Ignacio, Roberto Gomez, the list goes on. I mean, there's so many good players. Joven Bustamante, another great player. They play each other, they learn from each other when they do that. It's kind of like when you and I, we get better when we play better people. That's how they do it there, and they're all really good. Kind of crazy. Got some kind of wagering going on over here. After all, it is a pool hall. Wow. Wow. You avoided the scratch pretty good there. That's pretty strong. Sydney's looking to kick at this ball. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, last Monday I came in and I worked out on table 1 here, and it worked me until I fell asleep.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I wanted to see just how tight these pockets really were. And if you're not straight on, the rails will let you know about it. Because there was a time that I used to come in early, work out with my pocket tighteners. You know what those are?
Yes.
So I used to work out with the pocket tighteners on the back table. And if you couldn't get them in that way, you sure couldn't get them in here.
Yeah. Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12. We've got, okay.
Sydney, how many you got?
3-0, Sydney. Looks like we're going up table, but with the Martin rule, it will change things a little bit.
The Martin rule?
The Martin rule, no more than 4 balls past the head string. Anything more than 4 balls that are closest to the head string gets spotted up. It prevents players from playing deliberately up table. Speeds up the game when there's only one day to play a full tournament, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because one pocket can take a long time. Yeah, but not with these guys. These guys shoot pretty quick. You're welcome, Paul. So, there's a lot of strength to Sydney's side. Edgie won his first game pretty quickly, and we're sorry that you missed that coverage because of our net worth problems.
Yeah.
You know, our net worth problems can be very trying sometimes, but
And challenging.
yeah, and challenging. But as you can see, this game has slowed down considerably. Double kiss, but that's okay. Sydney's happy to just send the cue ball up table. I think Edgie can bank the 9 safely, but no matter where he banks it or how he banks it, he may be leaving a return bank for Sydney. So I don't know how safe this shot is. It's an aggressive shot, but I'm not sure how safe it is. Yeah, Sydney can bank the 14. I almost feel like that was a bad shot by Edgie right there. I think he could have done a couple. He could have looked around a little bit more.
I guess it's safe to say that if the offense doesn't work, you still have to get the defense going.
If the what?
If the offense does not work, at least your defense works.
Well, that's what I was kind of saying, is I don't know how strong the defense was in that shot that Edgie played. Well, it wasn't, look at this. He purposely played underneath the 9 there to try to curl the 14 into the corner. That was a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good shot. Now, it looks like the 14 might be close to frozen. So this is a very difficult ball to take out. Very difficult ball to take out, to control the cue ball and to be safe. So he's jacking up. How you like that?
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
So in the game of 1 pocket, you cannot use a jump cue. You have to use your playing cue to jump.
I have yet to play anybody with a jump cue in 1 pocket. I tried to match with Jesse Ramirez.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, was that his name? Jesse Ramirez? Anyway, kid from up north. And he said he wanted to use jump cues. And I said, no, there's no way I'm going to let you use a jump cue. No. So we played and he beat me anyway. But anyway, that's a whole nother story.
Because I've never seen jump cues in 1 pocket.
Yeah, there's no... Anybody who's asking you to put a jump cue on in a one pocket match is I just think he's out of his mind. What's going on? Grady rule, Martin rule. See, now they're spotting the balls. Anything more than 4 balls are not allowed past the head string. So they spot the 11. So Edgie just bunting the ball up table. You know, you want to get laughed at, go into the forums and tell them you want to put jump cues. Go into the onepocket.org forum and tell them you want to use jump cues in the game of one pocket.
Okay. And believe me, there are a lot of good forums out there, folks.
That's true. All right, so most important part of this game right here, where you're trying to take the balls up table, is to try to always leave your opponent tight to the rail. You see there where he's tight to the rail. It's just so important. You want to limit your opponent with the well, for you play in a wheelchair, so you don't mind playing off the rail.
Nope, sure don't.
But you know, you want to take away any freedom from your opponent. You see that? Even Edgie, right to the rail. Look at that. That's you know, if you come to the table every time you got your ball on the rail, it can become very frustrating. Sydney switching it up a little bit. That's interesting. You having fun today?
Oh, lots.
Yeah. How's the pizza?
Wonderful.
All right.
But the one pocket is even more wonderful because I get a chance to see the different positions.
Yeah. Oh, look at this combo. Very pretty. Did you see that?
And impressive.
Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Edgie now has a ball on the wire, on the marker here. It's 3-1. Edgie has the first game. Well, that's not going to be very good because that 9 ball went way back up table, so Edgie needs that ball on his side. He needs to get something on his side, down by his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
That's how one pocket is, you know. It's like if you don't have strength to your side, the odds are stacked against you.
So any idea what the payouts are for first, second?
Good question. I'm glad you asked me that. Where's Dave?
Down there on table 10.
Okay. I'm going to text him. Is that my phone?
Mine's in my pocket.
Thanks, Chico. Thank you, buddy. Uh-oh. My phone died.
What kind of...
It's an Android.
Oh, let's see. I believe my charger will assist.
You think so? Let's see.
I have an Android as well.
Let's see. Okay.
It's one of my Rapid chargers.
Oh, Rapid. No, I'm sorry.
I think you're probably an Apple.
No, it's an Android, but I have the slick new model that takes the USB 3 or whatever it is. Yeah. Yours is an old Android.
Yeah.
Mine is the S9 Plus.
I haven't seen the charger for that unless it's an Apple one.
With the cool camera. Well, I'm not going to text Dave.
I'll tell you what, I'll take a break and I'll go ask him to come over here.
Hey, you don't need to do that. I mean, I'll just wait for him to come up. I could just scream at him right now. Hi, Dave. Still 11 on the table. 3-1 is the score. Hope you guys are enjoying this broadcast this evening, this afternoon and this evening. It's been great to be back here for the Hard Times One Pocket, June 2019. I want to thank our sponsors, JB Cases, West 8 Billiards, Jam Up Apparel, Joey Chin Cues, Simona's Cloth. And I want to thank Eddie Areguin at Hard Times Billiards for letting us come out here. I want to thank you, Gico, for coming out.
It's always a pleasure to come out and work with you and be, at your side. And we'll be here tomorrow for the 9-ball as well.
Right on.
You know, one of our loyal fans asked me over at Tiger the other day, what do I like best about live streaming with you? And I just said, well, for me, it's like another day at the office. And he asked to...
Yeah, the pay's good, isn't it?
He asked me who my inspirations were that got me into live streaming, and believe it or not, a couple of names that you should be very familiar with. Mitch Lawrence and Alan Hopkins when they broadcast on ESPN.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And so, before I knew about live streaming, I used to watch the 9-ball tournaments on ESPN. And
we've had some great commentators in history over the years.
And among them, Jay Halford was one of the people that inspired me when he worked the BCA tournament with one of the old timers. I'm trying to remember his name, from 2011 when the BCA was at the Riviera.
2011.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's Danny Diliberto, Billy and Cardona. Ring a bell?
If they're older gentlemen like Jay Halford, yes.
You should be a stand-up comedian, you know that? Hey, so also, there's a lot of great one-pocket or pool commentators. What about Buddy Hall?
Yeah, you know what? I actually met him. He was at the one of the BCA tournaments. Jay Halford actually worked with him.
Yeah. Buddy Hall, Nick Varner, Jimmy Mattia was a great commentator.
And, I've listened to some real great commentators, and among them were Eva Lawrence, Jeanette Lee, Allison Fisher, Karen Core, and the lady that they call G-Force, Greta Hostetter.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. From Georgia. She lives in Georgia, right? Hofstetter?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a very nice lady. I met her in Oregon.
I actually saw her.
Grady Matthews. He was an older gentleman. Rest in peace. Box Patterson. He used to commentate One Pocket with us. I'm sorry, you said you saw her?
I actually saw Greta Hofstetter in a match with Jeanette Lee. Greta Hofstetter was 9 months pregnant when I saw her compete with Jeanette Lee.
No kidding.
And she beat Jeanette Lee 9-3, and they allowed her to use the bridge throughout the whole match because she was pregnant.
Wow.
And was able to beat Jeanette Lee 9-3.
Wow. That's a great story.
And it's also on YouTube, so if you get a chance, look it up.
Okay. Yeah, we've even gotten, you know, I mean, over the years, we've had some good One Pocket commentators or just commentators on POVPOOL too, like Frank the Barber, John Henderson, Jerry Machin. It's just been a roller coaster. Had some good people. Wayne Nee, he was real good. He commentated with me at the Cole Dixon. Joey Chin.
Yeah, very, very nice commentator.
Mike Meeker and Jeff, I want to say Gordy. Is this his name? Gosh, if I could remember all the people that have commentated with us. Robert LeBlanc, Mary Keniston. We've been honored. You know, we had Joe Rogan one time. Yeah, sitting right there where you are right now. Joe Rogan was commentating on POVPOOL with Billy and Cardona.
I actually saw one of his broadcasts once. He is out of sight.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good stand-up comic. Max Eberly's great. Tang Ho, Dave Hemmah, Melinda Wang, just Chris Swart. I feel like I'm going down memory lane here. Let me stop now.
It's all my fault. And you know, I've had people that email me and ask me if you could pattern your commentary after anybody, who would it be? And I said, well, definitely Mitch Lawrence and Alan Hawkins.
Sidney trying to make a move there to his hole. And that was a great shot for where he was. Edgie's in a bit of trouble in this game. I think it's actually 7-1. The score. I believe it's 7-1, folks.
As far as the ball count?
Yeah. That's a nice touch. He was very careful not to hit the 7 on the way down. He did well.
Yeah.
Risky shot here would be to kick the 1 ball, 2 rails. Risky shot because you don't want to leave Edgie looking at the 6 ball or the 7 ball. And that cue ball will, yeah, this is the better. 6 into the 7, or into that 3 into the 7. Okay.
Over the course of your live streaming career with POVPOOL, is there any one pocket moments or championship moments that stand out in your mind?
Yeah. He's a human highlight reel. The Tony Chohan match with Dennis Orcollo.
Mm-hmm.
Which was just an amazing match. And a couple of the finals from the West Coast Challenge events.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Orcollo versus Alex Pagulayan. Cindy, you need one, right? 7-1 means 7-2, actually. No, 7-1, man. What the hell are you doing? You all right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Joe Rogan plays pool, too. He's a good player. In fact, you can go to his YouTube channel and find out how he built his studio and stuff, but he's got also some footage of him playing pool and talking about pool while he's playing pool. It's pretty cool.
You know, when I think about people that do that, one name comes to mind. Minnesota Fats.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
What does he say? What does he say? Remember not to chalk up before you miscue.
Yeah.
Do you know that? Do you know that line? Don't chalk up before you miscue.
I remember one time Minnesota Fats, he was in a match with it was UJ Puckett and the other old timer, may he rest in peace, Cowboy Jimmy Moore.
Oh yeah.
I remember one time they were playing Minnesota Fats at a charity event, and I remember UJ Puckett trying to tell Minnesota, it's very important to chalk up after and before every shot. And that's one thing that still hangs with me to this day. Even during practice, I always try to chalk up before and after every shot.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good pre-shot routine to have. Efren's very well known for that. Boy, that guy chalks like 7 times before a shot. Have you seen him?
Mm-hmm.
So Edgie's going to take a quick break to the little boys' room over there. This is Daniel with POVPOOL. You're watching the 2019 June Hard Times One Pocket Tournament, streaming live from Hard Times in Bellflower, California. Really glad you guys are here. We're sponsored by Joey Chin Q's, West State Billiards, Simonis Cloth, Jam Up Apparel, and by you. You guys watching, you're sponsoring us too. And I'm sitting here with George Layton, Gico. He goes by. And by the way, while I have Gico here, and while we do have a moment, I just want to quickly put a link in the chat room and encourage you guys to go to George Layton's GoFundMe page to purchase a new wheelchair. About a month ago. Is there a story here that we can read? Is it just?
I haven't had
it
a
just
chance.
there?
I haven't had a chance to update it yet.
Okay. Okay. Well,
But I'll just give everybody a brief outline. I was getting ready to do laundry at the laundromat, and while I was getting my laundry organized, somebody walked up and took my wheelchair while it was outside my van. I was trying to get everything organized because I needed to, and just trying to go about my normal routine each and every day. And
okay. Yeah, I mean, who steals a wheelchair, right? But people have pitched in, like the Morales family.
yeah,
Jamie Pavovich, Pat Koska, Evan Edwards. He's a pool player that I know. Salvador Segura, Daniel Fishkin, Chris Covell, Kirsten Jackson, Lilu Morris. A lot of people have stepped up and they've donated. You've raised almost $2,500 for this event, for this wheelchair. And you still need around $700 more. Charlie Pinkett, Lyle Sakamoto, April Garcia stepped up for you.
Jeanette Lee did too.
TV Mike, Jeanette Lee, Eleanor Kaufman, Jose Alvarez, just to name a few, folks. That's not everybody who's donated, but it's very important. I know that it's just difficult to explain to people how difficult it is to live without something like your daily use wheelchair. It's just amazing. And I'm really sorry that this happened.
Yeah, excuse us. And that picture there, I was doing "Oh Happy Day."
That photo. Oh well, they didn't see that photo, but if they click on the link, they'll
see it. Anyway, back to action, and thank you once again for joining us here at POVPOOL for the first Saturday One Pocket weekend over here at Hard Times. And from what I understand, we've had an amazing field of people.
It's been a good field. It's been a good field. Uh-oh. He's all right. But I don't know how all right he is, because Edgie's got a shot to his hole. Shout out to my friend Eric Peterson. Fat boy, what's up? Good shot by Edgie.
So at the start of each One Pocket match, from what Catfish was telling me earlier before I came to join you, that if you break from the left side, you get the left-hand corner. If you break from the right-hand side, you get the right-hand corner.
It's the opposite. If you break from the right, you're automatically designating the left, unless you want to let your opponent know that you're designating another pocket.
Okay.
You understand? So it's assumed that if you're breaking from the right, you're designating the left. However, that's only assumed. You can break from the left and ask for the left. You can do that. There are a couple of breaks that you can do.
Oh.
Where you play rail first breaks, A lot of people don't know that. That's why we're here.
And I learn something new every time when I get on a broadcast.
Me too.
One of my relatives was listening to us last month.
Oh, yeah?
And my relative was saying, in a jokingly way, my relative was saying, something? You guys are the Chick Kern and Stu Lanza pool. And I was...
Well, that's cool.
And I was like, really? Yeah, I just realized that your partner is Caucasian and you're African American, like Stu Lanza.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I'm like, well, I'll be sure to let my partner know that next time I see him.
Well,
and
I'm colorblind, so that's like, you know, wouldn't matter. Wouldn't matter if you were yellow, green, purple.
And I learned a lot of cool stuff from you, Dad. I do.
Stand by. I gotta find a phone charger.
Okay. Move the wheelchair out of the way here for you.
Ben, you have a phone charger for Android?
What the hell? What the hell? Butch Barbecue here. You're supposed to be in Vegas playing poker, buddy. Thank you, man. You don't have an outlet. I do. Oh, there's an outlet, right?
I almost spotted my bars.
Ben Hong to the rescue. What happened? I turn around and there's like completely different layout. Look at this.
This is not a mini micro.
It's an Android, right? S9 Galaxy.
I think you might need
The wrong one.
I think you might need an Apple.
No, I don't need an apple. Yeah, I need to eat an apple, but I don't. Let's see what we got. Aha! No, that's a USB cable. No, I don't have one. Oh, we got it. We got it going on. Ben Hong, we got it going on. Thanks, Tony. Wow, Eric says put me down for 100 for the chair.
You got it. And for those that are just now joining us, this is a one pocket hot seat match.
Yeah, and it looks like somebody scratched. Who scratched? Come on, Chico, you're supposed to be my eyes and ears. Come on now.
We got to go back to the replay for me to see. I got.
All right, I'll go take a look. All right, let's see. See it scratched. Edgy scratched.
Okay. Yeah, we could have used instant replay a couple of years ago at the VNEA.
You could have used what?
Instant replay.
Oh.
Yeah, we had a match where I was working with TB Mike at the VNEA, and it was a 9-ball. It was a 9-ball tournament, and it was for like the team championship, we had a situation where the 7-ball was on the corner rail next to us.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we had the 7-ball here, and the 5-ball was in front of the 7, and the cue ball was a couple of inches away from that first dot. And we had it where a player was trying to go for the 5, but hit the 7 first and ended up hitting the 5. And the referee did not call it a foul.
Oh.
And
the referee missed it.
Yeah, the referee missed the call, and people that were on the live stream were in an uproar. They were making comments, is the referee blind?
Oh.
And you know, I had a ringside seat for it, and everybody, Jico, how would you have ruled it? I would have ruled it a foul right away. So we had to call ex-senior referee Bill Stark to come over to rule on it. And he had just retired from the BCA after 25, 30 years of working as the senior of referees.
Yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, would be nice to have cameras on every table. But, you know, and also referees too. We can, you know, we have to rely on each other, to be honest. It's a tall order. Look at this bank. Almost made it.
Amazing.
Almost made it. He only needs one, Jico.
Yeah.
You know, Edgie needs them all. And look at this cue ball stuck on the rail. Sydney played that shot, just stuck him there. Look at that. That's nasty.
Yeah, he really wants to make Edgie work for this win.
Well, he's gonna have to. And you know what? Hats off to Edgie for actually lasting this long. You know.
Was Edgie the odds-on favorite coming into this?
You know, he's not a one-pocket player, but I would say, yeah. He watches more of the game. I mean, he watches a lot of this content. He watches a lot of the POVPOOL's matches and stuff. You know. So you know, he learns the game, and then, you know, he does speak with a lot with Efren and Boosty nowadays. Now that he's a little bit more, you know, on the circuit, so to speak, as you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
GL says he travels a lot for work, and he used to go to LA at least once a month for work. He didn't know where to go, but he did check out California Billiards a few months ago just from watching POVPOOL. So you know, I hear that a lot. I do hear that. Like, people come from all over the country saying, you know, I just had to come to Hard Times. I've watched your stream so many times, and you know, I mean, you know, it was one thing to hear that Hard Times was the home of champions, but when I started seeing it on POVPOOL, I really had to come out here and check it out. So, you know, it makes me feel good to know that people have responded in this way, you know. I guess we're doing something right.
Yeah, and you know, in about 10 to 20 years down the line, people are going to look back and say, yeah, I heard Jico and Daniel on POVPOOL, and they just have a good time doing what they love to do.
Yeah. Harold says, holy cow, I just realized that's Edgie. Yes, exactly. Holy cow, right?
Yep.
Wow, you took an Uber from San Francisco to go to California Billiards? Wow. That's like a lot. It's like a $40 or $50 Uber ride.
60, depending on where you're coming from.
Well, from San Francisco. I mean, you know. Anyway, yeah, that's Edgy. Thank you, GL. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the kind words. Oh, hey. Hey, Dave, what are the payouts, sir? $1.50 for first, 105 for second, 75 for third, chicken wing for fourth. Yeah, we try to spread things out here. Hard times. Yeah. Want to check in? Want to check in, Dave? Check in. Come on. Grab that mic and check in. What's up, Dave?
I don't know. Not much. What's going on, guys?
Dude, thanks for doing this again.
Yeah, these guys they're great. They've been playing well. Edgy's learning the game. He seems to be picking the game up pretty quick. What's going on here?
He's playing well. I mean, you know, he's down right now. He's down 7-1-2 in this game.
Oh, okay.
But that's been for like half an hour.
He's fighting hard.
Yeah, he's fighting hard. He's scratched, you know. But anyway, he needs them all. But look, he's fighting. Oh, I don't know. The fight might be over here.
So is he up, though? He's up 1-0, right?
He's up 1-0 as well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That game lasted like 15 minutes. Yeah.
Generally,
But Dave, honestly, I want to thank you, man. You know, like your consistent, you know, showing up to run this tournament is just.
Well, thanks. I mean, I'm just trying to do my part, you know, just try to keep this place alive and do our things with these tournaments.
Yeah.
We're happy that Eddie keeps us going, right? I mean, he continues, you know.
Guy's like an Energizer bunny, man. I don't know how he does it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he still continues doing the stuff for us, and we're appreciative. You know?
Yeah.
It's really nice. I appreciate it. How about you? Pulling some, you know, back-to-backs going on here.
Yeah, I think I'm just psychotic. I think that's my problem.
Well, you're looking for looking for the pain.
Yeah, no pain, no gain. That's right. For those who don't know, I drove from Arizona last night. I got back at 2:30 in the morning, and I haven't had much sleep.
Yeah, but you had plenty to come out here, right? I mean, you had plenty. You feeling good?
Yeah, I do feel good. I'm turning 50 in July. I think my stomach's turning 50 too.
Oh, I think that's a 60-year-old stomach.
Hey, shut up, Dave. Can I have that mic, please?
I'm kidding. My apologies.
We love you, Dave. We love you. We
couldn't do it without you, Dan. Thank you so much.
You
Honestly,
guys.
it's all good.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I thought you might play this field today.
You know, my game's so bad.
Really?
It's so bad right now. I'm just not playing. I can't do it. It's just, it feels like a foreign object, the cue, you know?
That's not cool. That's not cool at all.
Yeah.
We got to get you back in shape. Do you have any games that you can get planned to help you out a little bit?
You know, I mean,
yeah, that's the problem.
I get action all the time if I want it, but I just
well, but they're always matching up to your highest game. That's the hardest part, right?
Yeah, that's true. And I have a tendency to bring out everybody's best game, which I don't understand, but but you know how it is.
Pool goes. That's why a lot of people quit.
I'm taking a break, you know.
Oh, okay.
You know, in a way, it's financial too. You know, I just I'm trying to save more money, you know, and you know we want to do some new things. I'm getting married.
Yeah.
You know, we're
congratulations
engaged.
on that.
Yeah, so
that's awesome.
Yeah, so I mean,
you got yourself a good one there. She's so sweet.
I love Geraldine.
Geraldine is so sweet.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Well,
so it's,
we all move through time. Pool doesn't always have to be about winning. It's always just be about participating and being involved. That's really what pool is for us. I mean, for me,
100%.
my whole life. I mean, I wish I could always say I've won everything I've played, but nobody could ever say that. But,
Yep.
you know, if we're learning, and enjoying ourselves.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah,
That's what we're trying to do.
Last month, Filipino Ricky, he didn't lose a game. He won everything he played.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
He won everything he played last month.
And so now we don't get to see him this month.
Well, where the hell is he?
Yeah, because, you know.
That's a good question.
Giving us a break. Giving us a break. So we can
Crazy.
win a little bit.
He won every game he played.
He's tough. He's tough.
Anyway.
Now, is that going to cost him this game? We'll see.
It's supposed to cost him the game. Let's put it
All
that
right.
way.
Well, I'm going to hand it back. I know George's
right,
been
Dave.
looking up at me very anxiously. You say, hey, man, you got my mic, man.
No,
He's on his-
I got
he's
one
on.
right here.
Yeah.
We're just enjoying having you.
Well, thank
Are there
you.
any chances of doing free pool lessons again in the future?
That's really up to the owner, and he feels as if at this moment he can't do that. He's just not able to afford it. But it's something I feel like is very important for a room to keep everybody stimulated, give them something to look forward to.
You know, a lot of those programs I'm noticing now, the only people that are doing them for no money and they're not getting paid for it, like Emmeline Collado and Steve Strange. You know, they're all doing it on volunteer time, and
Right.
and
you know, and
that's really
something-
that's difficult for you, I know too, because you're a father,
it's
and
kind of
you're
the thing that
you know.
you got to realize is that there's, you know, and I get that. I mean, I understand, and I'm happy that they can do that. you
Yeah,
know?
I am
because
too.
I love pool to a extent that every once in a while I'll be sitting there thinking to myself, I just wish I could give this, you know, to everybody. Just give it to them, you know.
Yeah,
But it's really hard.
it really is. But that was a good question, Chico.
You know, I'm really thankful that for the lessons that I learned from you, that you helped me not only understand a few things, but you've helped me elevate from where I was before to where I am right now. And
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
you know,
George.
without you and POVPOOL, Hard Times as a Family wouldn't be what it is without you, Dave.
Well, we've been here a long time, that's for sure.
I know, bro. It's like we're freaking statues here, you know. I mean, you know those poles that are outside in the foyer?
yeah,
They
we're
look
one
like
of those.
pool sticks.
Yeah.
We're those poles.
I'm the one without the tip. I lost my tip. I got no tip.
You know,
I'm that pole.
We're those poles. I'm the one with the POV pool sticker on it. That's it. Telling you, man.
Oh, goodness.
We're part of the architecture.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you know, and then, you know, you still see Brooke and Kenny Thomas, and they show up, and Jay Helford once in a while. Jay
come
was
in.
here from the beginning. Catfish. Look at that. That guy was here with the first place this day this place opened.
Catfish is awesome.
Now he lives here. The park.
Catfish is awesome.
Yeah, so
We
anyway.
make sure that everything's taken care of out in the lot. He's really good.
Yeah. All right, sorry to take liberties here, folks. Yeah,
We're
Edgie.
kind of reminiscing here.
Yeah, we really are. I know.
All right, man. Well, you
Much
guys get
love,
back to
Dave.
commentating. Thank you so much,
Much
for
love, dude.
giving me the time.
No, you are so welcome.
All right, here you go, guys.
Dave the Wave, Hemmah. You got to play 9-ball tomorrow, right? Oh, you are? Okay. Sherelle's not here. Yeah, Sherelle's out of town. He's got no choice.
Okay,
He has
so
to
I-
run it. Look at this. Look at Edgie. Look. Look at this chance to win. Chance to win. No, that's okay. Just put that. You're okay.
No, I just wanted to make sure that it didn't, feed back.
Thank you. Yeah, I turned it down. This is amazing. Look at this.
He did it way too hard.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Wow, he got a roll.
You know what? He underestimated it.
Call security. What's up? Yeah, that's one of my shots right there. POV pool.
At his best.
Not supposed to miss that, but he did. Is that a bad hit? Is that no hit? Sydney just fouled.
Yeah. No, that's uncharacteristic.
The plot thickens, folks.
It is so amazing how these players are able to get these balls out of the jaws of pocket. And just when I think I've seen everything, Dan, I'm mesmerized that the way Edgie was able to get that 3 ball out of Sid's corner and bring it back over to his.
Mr. West State Billiards himself is here. Rick Landsberg just walked in. Right on. Wow, I can't believe Sydney needed 1 for like forever.
You know, you just mentioned Mr. West State, and I never knew his name.
Rick Landsberg.
And I've seen him around, but never knew.
Sydney must be. What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Are you leaving? Okay. I wanted to ask you a question, so don't go anywhere just yet.
You know, I've seen him around and never knew his name and never knew that. People always talked about West State, and I never knew.
You went down there, didn't you? A couple weeks ago or something?
No, I was planning on going, and then I ended up going down to Tiger.
Oh, okay.
And
well, anything you need at West State, you get 16% off if you mention POVPOOL. Did you know that?
I do now.
You do now. You go in and you say, I heard I could get a discount by mentioning POVPOOL. You get 16% off. Everything except diamond stuff. So if you want to buy a diamond table, you know,
yeah,
you'll have to work with them on that. But so yeah, for the rest of the year, 16% off, and that's also online shopping as well.
Okay.
If you shop online on weststatebilliards.com, use the promo code POVPOOL, you get 16% off.
And for those that
it's no joke.
And for those that are just joining us in the chat room, that's all you have to do is just mention
POVPOOL.
What Daniel just said, POVPOOL.
Promo code POVPOOL at weststatebilliards.com.
And I talked to my mom earlier today, and my mom said to tell you, when it comes to live streaming, POVPOOL is #1 in my mom's book.
Woo!
So thank you to my mom, Jeanette Layton Coyer.
Thanks, Mom.
She's been married to the same wonderful guy for 29 years.
Wow.
And his name is James Coyer.
Wow. 29 years. Almost at 30. Almost a big 3-0.
Mm-hmm. And then my mom said, hey, Sonny, what's it like to be almost part of the 50s club? And I said, Mom, I'm not in a rush to get there. Just let me enjoy 49 first.
Bro, I'm turning 50 in July, man.
Well, happy early birthday to my broadcast colleague, and I'll be turning 50 in November. So you got me by a few minutes.
I got you. You didn't have to twist the knife, bro. God. Oh, now you want a fist bump?
You know, for those that are in the chat, we always...
You know, blah, 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 blah.
We always... we have fun live
Yeah,
streaming.
you have fun. You want to help me pack up my stuff afterwards?
Sure.
Yeah, I bet.
Sure.
Yeah, I bet. You know, I wouldn't ask you to do that, bro. Come on.
But you know what though, we enjoy because you know, I hear that every time when we live stream and we're calling the play-by-play, we're actually educating people that don't get a chance to come out to events like this very often.
Well, that's one benefit. Look at that. Great shot, Edgie. That's one benefit, yes. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why we do this. But the main reason is that we just want to bring it to you, you know. And we also want to help. We want these players to get the exposure they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when pool was taken away from ESPN, what did we have? Not much.
Yeah, you know, I miss it on ESPN.
Me too. And you know why? Because now everybody with a phone and with a laptop is streaming. So now, you know, I miss that quality, you know. I miss that. Was that 2 bathroom trips? There's got to be a rule there. This is rule, yeah. Sydney's wondering how the guy can go to the bathroom twice in one match. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. No, I'm just kidding. Come on now. Yeah, so 16% off at weststatebilliards.com. 16% off if you're a walk-in customer. That's for the rest of 2019. 16% off. And that's everything except Diamond products, okay? Everything. Yeah, it's because, you know, Diamond doesn't like me. I don't know. But, no, I'm kidding. And I also want to just remind you, the Cole Dixon's coming up. Cole Dixon in San Francisco at Family Billiards, the 7th annual Cole Dixon Memorial 9-Ball Tournament. We want to thank Delbert Wong because it's now 3,500 added. It's open to 96 players. We have a tiered entry fee, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to go to POVPOOL.com and click on our news page. And you will find a blog page or news page or blog, POV News. You'll see a blog post that says POV Pool takes on June. And you will find the entry form for the Cole Dixon event. Go ahead, get that filled out as quickly as possible and send that in with your entry because time is running out. The tournament is June 29th and 30th. And I'll give you guys a little help. I'll give you the link directly in the chat room. You can click on that link. Download the entry form to the Cole Dixon and get it in.
Are you live streaming that event?
Yes, we're live streaming. We've live streamed that event 7 years in a row. Seven years.
And now we're back to live action, my friends.
We are back to live action. What is going on here? There's only 3 on the table. There's only 3 on the table. Who made the... Ben, what's the score? 6-6? 6-6. Wow.
Okay, looks like they both need 2 each.
Yeah, they both need 2 each. Do you realize how crazy this is? That Edgie has battled it out this last game so long?
Yeah, he really has. I mean, you know, listening to what Dave said about him,
It's a little long. But the cue ball is good. It's a nice shot there, Edgie.
Now it's going to come down to strategy and who wants it more.
Oh, I think Sydney wants it. No, it's going to come down to who's the best mover, period.
In terms of strategy.
If you notice the shot selection Edgie's making, he's making sure that no matter what he does not leave any kind of opportunity for Sydney to kick or to make a ball. To kick, to bank, or whatever.
That's what I meant when I said earlier.
The strategy, yeah.
That when the offense doesn't work, you gotta defend.
Yeah. And obviously that's what Sydney's got to do as well. So execution's really important. It's just as important.
You know,
It's a good cue ball.
yeah, he put 15 in the middle, but I was really amazed with the cue ball control.
Well, he wanted to bury him under that 10 ball. But Sydney still got to look at it. And that's a dangerous shot. You see how big the pocket is, the scratch is there?
Uh-huh.
Sydney was lucky not to scratch. But sometimes, you know, that's the standard. That's the shot you're supposed to play.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always that risk. Oh, now that was not a good shot. That was not a good shot. Sydney has to play a very good shot here. He's just got to breathe through this and shoot this. This is a routine bank for a one-pocket player of his caliber. Yeah. Only problem is he doubled up? I don't think he is. He's doubled up. He can't make it. He's doubled up. Butch can't keep it down. He's... You hear him?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he tried to combo it in.
Yeah, he did. I mean, and he's a very good shot, but... Yeah, guys, smash that like button. Do me a favor and hip thrust that like button. Give me a thumbs up if you like Edgie Geronimo. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Give me a thumbs up if you like pool. What the?
Hey, sport.
Sport. Chico. Hey, sport. He's a little overextended, and that's why Edgie just changed his cues. Oh, he just lost. He just lost. All right, it's 1-1. We're having fun here at Hard Times Billiards. That was unexpected, but hey. Sydney, do you need to go to the bathroom or anything? He said, I usually go before the match. All right, guys, 1-1. Edgie GERONIMO versus Sydney. Good match, Sydney. Good match. Tough action. Yeah, yeah. What's happening?
So I went down the
Oh,
Tiger,
yeah, you went to Tiger, huh?
and he converted my Coca-Cola cue into a break cue for me.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What did he do? Let's rip that Velcro down for all you ASMR fans. You know what ASMR is? Ooh, he's got a Coca-Cola cue. Where'd you get this Coca-Cola cue, man?
A good friend by the name of Hawaiian Jimmy who didn't
Oh,
want
I
it.
know Jimmy. Yeah, yeah. So what? He just gave this to you, and
Yeah, and then I took it.
do you know how old this is?
I don't know how old it is, but Tony at Tiger converted it into a break cue for me. Take a look at the Tiger ferrule that they put on it.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a G10 shaft. I mean, a G10 ferrule. That's awesome. Cool, bro. Nice. Why isn't it in your case?
Because my case is a 4x8, and as soon as I get the case that I'm looking for, I'll be able to carry it. I'm looking for a 12x24 with wheels on it.
12x24? How many freaking cues you got, buddy? Man.
I have enough.
Scratch.
Anyway,
Foul.
Anyway, back
Is that a foul? No, no foul.
Back to live action.
Yeah, back to live action. Sargasm says, I'll come down tomorrow and get a table and play some one pocket with you just for fun. Okay, well we're actually streaming the 9-ball tomorrow too, so you know, I'd love to come, I'd love to play you, but you know, it all depends on what's going on. I wouldn't want to disappoint you, because if I don't have time to play,
we wouldn't want you to come down for nothing.
For nothing, exactly. I could steer you in the right direction. But, I mean, it breaks my heart to tell you this, but as much as I love to play pool, it's just, I just don't have it in me anymore. Like, I need to spend, seriously, I need to spend a good month with a table at home. But, yeah, I'll play you. I'll play you. Play a few games. So I think Sydney just made a ball, so. Three, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. You got 2, right, Sydney? 2 balls. This looks good for Sydney. Oh boy. You've never played one pocket. You're in Long Beach? Oh, you're close by, man. Yeah, come on down tomorrow, man. Come on down. I'm the tall bald guy that looks like a deer in the headlights most of the time.
Yeah. Anytime when my left eye starts getting lazy, I have to put on my glasses.
I understand. Okay, good. I'm glad you have your glasses.
Yeah, it's about time for me to get some more if I can get my doctor to do a prescription for me.
That's another reason why I'm just not playing anymore, because I'm engaged now. People thinks that people think that they must think I'm crazy. Just maybe the wifey won't let me play. No, that's not true. She'll let me play, but I'm just thinking about other things. I'm thinking about the future, you know. And it's very difficult for me to focus on pool. As much as I love this game, I love billiards as well. I love three-cushion billiards. As much as I'd love to focus, that's the only way I'll really be passionate about this game is if I can focus on it. I like to put everything. Joe Rogan said it himself. He said, you know, he has a problem with addiction to getting good at pool. You know, that's not healthy. He says it's like you know, it just consumes him. That's all he wants to do is get good, you know, and that's how I am with the game too. I mean, Geraldine will tell just about anybody, you know. There have been times where I won't come home till 5 in the morning, and she's like, she knows I'm not like out, you know, messing with other women or anything like that. She just knows I'm playing pool, you know. No, I'm not handcuffed.
Have you ever?
I'm not handcuffed.
Let me ask you.
I just know what's more important right now, and for me, I've got to take a little break because I am one of those type of people. I just love the game, and I just want to keep playing and keep playing. And since the Golden Queue closed 3 years ago, after Kenny Hoshide died, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
After he passed away. I have, and that was before we were engaged. Since that time, my passion for the game has not dwindled so much as it is just, as far as me playing it, it's just been hard. It's been very difficult.
Just out of curiosity, Dan.
Yeah.
Have you ever went to, you know, a pool hall in general and have just gotten like so into the game that there are times where you just want to practice and not want to eat or drink anything, and your mindset is just to
yeah. And so I didn't mean to cut you off because I knew the answer before you finished the question. Yeah,
because my mom and one of my sisters got on my case about you need to take a break and eat something.
I've seen that happen with other players too, like Rodney Morris when he played Edgie GERONIMO, and he lost a match to Edgie GERONIMO because he played for like 5 hours without drinking any water. I couldn't believe it. You got to stop sometimes and take, you know, but that's a separate conversation.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get back to the action here. Sargasm. I'm honestly, you don't have to convince, dude. I'll play anybody. I'm not afraid to play anybody. You don't have to convince me that you haven't played in 3 months. That's not what it's about. It's just about like I'm streaming tomorrow, and if I don't have time, oh my gosh, my phone. Thank you. Okay. It's pretty long.
Wow. I have never seen a charger like this.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so folks, this is a race to 2. Mark Petruño asking. This is a race to 2.
And the score is tied 1-1, and this is the decider.
This is the deciding game, yeah. Thank you, Chico.
It's the decider, and it's also the hot seat match. Do we have any idea who's waiting?
It's a good question too. I think. Hey, Adam. Do you play the loser of this? Yeah, Adam Keeler plays the loser. 1%.
It's got charged 1%.
Yeah.
It's not charging.
It's shorting out or something.
Plug it in and see if it's charging.
Put it in airplane mode and it'll charge faster.
Just went to 0 and shut off.
Is there any way that you can plug the USB into?
Can I see the USB? Thank you, brother.
Can you plug the USB into the
Yeah, I got that. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Waiting to play. The loser of this match is Adam Keeler. You're watching the hot seat match.
And it's been very interesting so far.
Try it again. Yeah, it just responded. Let's just keep it there. Yeah, I know. Let's just keep it. I'll just let it sit.
It's strange because it's been sitting there like that.
Yeah.
An hour.
There it goes again.
And you got 0. That's fine.
Okay. Might be my phone. I'm having technical issues here. Oh, yeah.
Looks like somebody scratched and he owes 2 balls, I think.
Oh, yeah?
I guess if you make one and then scratch, you owe 2.
I gotta find out. Hey, what's this? How many does Edgie have? Sydney needs 3? Okay, so then it is 5-1, or let's see where it is now. It's 5, 8, 9. Yeah, so it's 5-1. Five one. We do have a premium content channel, which is, I've looked into just a membership site for paying, like you just want to pay to watch the streams as well. I appreciate what you're saying, but in the long term, I don't think that would hold its own. I do have a premium site. It's povpool.vhx.tv. You can find the link in the description of this. In the description, POVPool's premium subscription channel. It's only $6.99 a month, and really, it's just for our best content that we want to share with you guys, commercial-free, remastered. And, if you guys care to subscribe and support POVPool through a $6.99 a month subscription service, which honestly you can opt out of. You can opt out of that anytime. You can opt out of that anytime. You can just pay 1 month and you can quit. Anyway. Some people just pay for the year just because they like, you know, they want to help support POVPOOL, but I need more premium content. I'm having a shortage of premium content. The new straight pool record is 626 balls set by John Schmidt at Easy Street Billiards in Monterey, California. Pretty amazing. 626 balls. Beat Willie Mosconi's 1954 record set, yeah, of 526. He beat it by 100 balls.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, right?
Yeah, is Willie Mosconi still alive?
Oh, no. No, he died. Gosh, I think he died in like 1997, if I'm not mistaken.
A lot of people.
No, maybe even sooner than that. What am I talking about? I think maybe 1987. $1993 died in. I knew it was around that area. Yeah, he set the record in set the record in 1954.
I get a lot of people around here have a lot of good stories to say about him, and I told myself one of these days I need to meet this guy.
Willie Mosconi?
Uh-huh.
You better have a seance, my friend.
Because you
36. 9.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. It means I need my own charger with me.
Oh, is that what it means?
No, I don't know what it means.
I don't think that's normal when it keeps blinking like that. On, off.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. It's not charging this phone. I'm gonna check the front counter. I'll be back, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here talking about my phone on this. You know, I'm talking about my Galaxy S9 Plus. I know. I want to charge too.
Can you get out of there?
There you go.
Oh, you got one?
That's try that. See if that works.
Oh. Okay, we'll see. Thanks, Felix. Yeah, 1%.
Now it's working.
Yeah, now it's working.
What the hell?
Find a good trash can for that thing.
This thing doesn't work.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
Cable.
Thanks, Felix.
Okay, now we're back, and you finally found something to juice it up with, huh?
My phone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to Felix the cat.
Yep, whenever he gets in a fix, he reaches into his bag of tricks.
That's true. Oh my God.
I used to watch that cartoon when I was little. Rock Bottom and the Professor, they always tried to steal Felix's magic bag.
Yeah. It was the whole premise of the whole show,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, and then Poindexter, the professor's nephew.
Yeah. Edward Duncan asks if Yep, he smashed it. I love his game. John Schmidt, you're asking about. John Schmidt. Well, first of all, there's no West Coast swing this year. We're just going to have the Cole Dixon tournament coming up at the end of June. So there's no West Coast swing this year. We are shifting into a new gear next year for 2020. We're currently looking at schedules and time slots to fill, and also venues to bring you a bigger and better West Coast swing for 2020. So just stay on ice for the rest of 2019. We'll get some action for you soon. Boy, this is a grindhouse match. Grindhouse.
Yeah, and I'll make sure that I'm not too far behind.
Somebody else scratched. Does Edgie have 0? I'll be right back.
Okay. That's what I was gonna ask you.
Can you read this? Is it okay? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Sydney is 5 and Edgie is 1, right?
Okay.
So when you hit +1, it'll automatically populate to number 2. Hit +1 again, it'll populate for 3. So every time he makes a ball, I just usually click number 1 like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then same with Sydney. If he makes a ball, I click 1. Makes a ball, click 1, and it'll automatically populate. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So I'm going to find out the right score. And you know how to highlight and then just hit the right number?
Yeah.
So you'll have to correct it. So let me go find out what the balls are. All right.
Sorry about that. We'll just go ahead and put them both underneath. Oh, it's rough.
Correct score is 5-1. Correct score is 5-1.
Okay.
So you're good. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go, baby, go. Inside the park, go run. Oh, never mind. Go, Hoskins. Oh, no. Anybody else, I would have been inside the park, go run. Why do you think I charged you? Now it's 2 hours. Because we just fucking blocked it.
Yeah, this has really been a battle of safeties, it looks like, and it's coming down to who wants it more.
Another home run?
All right.
Our good friend made 4 balls while you were gone.
Who made 4 balls? Who's our good friend? They're both my good friends.
Edgy.
Oh, Edgy. Okay.
Yeah, he's at
All right.
5-4 on the ball count.
All right. Good thing. Got Chico on the job here.
Yeah, once you pointed it out, I was able to. And if you're just joining us, this is the first Saturday One Pocket tournament of the month. And this is the hot seat match. And Adam
Keeler is waiting to play the loser of this match.
Keeler is waiting to play the loser of this match.
Yeah, so Adam's guaranteed 3rd place. Low turnout. Oh, well, not low turnout, but what am I saying here? Low payout, if you think about it. It's $150 for first. But, you know, these guys are doing it for fun and bragging rights.
Edgie has really left Sydney with some real tough shots since you stepped away. Did you ever see the movie called The Hustler with Jackie Gleason?
Did I ever see it?
Yeah.
Seen it probably 50 times. Oh. Sydney kind of just threw his cue at that shot, and now Edgie's got another opportunity here to string a few pearls. See how he does here. He's going to cut this 10. I think he might play position for the 11. But it's a difficult proposition here. I think he's going to play a safety, maybe just cross the 5 over above the 11. He's going to take the guaranteed shot here. And he manages to avoid scratching off.
Did you see that?
Yeah, he did not scratch in off the 5, which is great for him. It's 5 up now. Edgie just fired the 11 in like it was nothing.
You know, I guess it's true what they've been telling me all week long.
What they've been telling you all week long.
When they come in and practice on this table prior to the tournament, and get the table dialed in, once you get it dialed in, and you know how to hit them in, you're guaranteed to win if you can get it dialed in.
Well, you still got to earn it here at Hard Times.
And yes, my friend.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Wow.
The pockets are 4 1/4.
No, these pockets are 4. These are 4.
Really?
4-inch pockets. Oh no!
Oh
no!
I don't think Sydney wanted to do that.
Oh, Sydney's gonna have to play Adam Keeler. Wow. Wow. What a match, folks. Edgie Geronimo, he closes it out against Sydney. Sydney now is going to have to play Adam Keeler. Sydney's going to go to the bathroom now. And
I just heard Adam Keeler say round 2. Did they play earlier today?
What do you mean? Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe they did. I think Sydney knocked Adam to the one-loss side earlier. So, all right, guys. What a good match that was. Edgie Geronimo manages to earn himself a spot in the hot seat, the sharpshooter. Welcome to L.A., Edgie. Welcome to Hard Times.
Yep.
We'll be right back, guys. We're going to start this match immediately after this. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, please hit the thumbs up.
Please hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up right below your video window. Just down below, hit that thumbs up button.